All right, everybody. Welcome to York University, the NSESA State Finals. I'm here with Caleb. We're going to get things started today with Mario Kart 4 vs 4. We're getting started a little late today, but that's all right. We'll get things rolling here soon. They're at map selection. Looks like Mute City is the first stage, as well as some Excite Bike Arena, which is good to see. A little bit variety of tracks in here.
I mean, an interesting fact
It
is
looks like 150 Mute City is the selection.
interesting fact is never typically the same.
That is a fact. All right, about to get going here with the first race. Let's see how it starts with Mason That's the thing about Mario Kart. It goes first to the 8th. Track doesn't have with the win and Ricky in last. A good first race. CK7 was able to hold on to the lead there for the most part, but remember this is scored based on a team effort, 4 players competing for each match.
interesting choices of maps here. We have Hyrule Circuit and Neo Bowser City.
Neo Bowser City. I'm sensing a theme with the neon-colored tracks. Seems very popular. I'm excited for this one. There are shortcuts. I'm looking forward to seeing something classic Kart design. A tricky thing with this track is all the tight turns. You got to make sure you're keeping good lines and make sure you're not getting off course or falling off. That can be detrimental. And you also want to make sure you're working on getting as many drifts in as possible to keep your speed up.
It's still tightly packed here through the middle.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And we have CK7 in 7th place here and Richie in 8th place looking to catch up. Holding on to some mushrooms and some more defensive items is they're looking to make their move here on the last lap, which will be coming up here. We have Mason in first, holding on to a defensive item. Trying to keep his lead. We also have Waluigi here in 2nd place with a red shell, looking to make a move.
Ooh, WHS just fell off the edge.
We do have the last place with Lightning, looking for the right time to use it. And the race is over with Mason in first and CK7 coming in a total 2nd overall after the 2nd race. Now on to our 3rd race selection.
Caleb. I'm alone.
Looks like Excite Bike Arena is a popular choice for one of the teams, but it's outvoted again.
The map chosen is Super Bell Subway.
An exciting start to our 3rd race. We're seeing some scrums in the top 3-4 places. Lots of back and forth in tight quarters like this subway track. You can go from first to last in a matter of seconds. Lots of item exchanges and very tightly packed, especially in the lower 4 spots. A blue shell has entered the map. First place is taken out by the blue shell and loses his first place to Mason as he takes the lead. The first 3 spots, dodging and weaving their way through a couple of subway trains. A couple items being held on to, waiting for the right time to use them. Coming around to the final stretch now. An excellent finish to our 3rd race. The Masons are leading everybody with WHS in 3rd overall after 3 races. And once again, we have team trying to select Excite Bike Arena for their choice, and 3rd time's the charm. It finally gets chosen, so we'll see what they can do here as they saddle up for our 4th race. A couple of missed starts by a few players at the beginning of the race, maybe a sandbagging tactic. Interesting thing about this track, very short, a standard 3 laps, so anything can happen. You got to look to use those ramps as well as other obstacles to your complete advantage to kind of gain the edge in terms of speed and items. A very tightly packed race between the lower 7. First has spread away from the pack a little bit, created some room.
A lot of good boosts off the jumps here.
Yeah, an important thing to keep in mind is the way every player uses the ramps to their advantage. And we're entering the last lap now. First has gained quite the lead. Still quite tight between the lower 7 places.
As we come into the second set of games here, we're on Wynot City.
Yep, we're here on Wynot City. Another important thing to remember about this track, there are no coins. You have to rely on the colorful patches on either side to gain coins and also to use that as a speed advantage. Now entering our second lap of the race. First, second, and third are all very close.
Mason is currently leading.
Third place, holding on to a mushroom, waiting for the correct time to use that.
S. Nadman took first by using the shortcut.
Excellent move. He has been able to separate from the pack momentarily, but a blue shell is on its way. And he gets taken out and passed. And once again, Mason has taken the lead by storm. And an excellent bomb place by first place to even further separate himself from the pack. Coming into the final stretch, and a few last-minute changes in place, but nothing too crazy, and Mason takes first with WHS in second.
No, I can't hear you or me. Yeah, I can.
Now to our second place race selection. Excite Bike and Neo Bowser City. I'm sensing a pattern here. And we're back at Excite Bike Arena. We'll see if they're able to turn it around from the last race.
A decent start from everyone.
And once again, I can't reiterate how important it is to use each ramp on this to your advantage. You want to make sure you're getting those speed boosts as much as you can. A very tight race at the moment with little separation from the pack. The upper four places are very close. People holding on to defensive items, hesitant to make a move. This race is still anyone's. Halfway through the second lap, a very tight race. I've seen some great lines from the competitors. Excellent use of mushrooms around the corner from a few players to shorten the lap time. Now at the point on the last lap where each player is looking for items to make their way into first, second, or third place. And an excellent finish here in our top 4 places. Big Blue and Hyrule Castle are our 2 map choices, and looks like we're going Hyrule Castle for race number 3. Coins are replaced on this map by rubies, true to the Zelda franchise. I'm excited to see some shortcuts in the Hyrule Castle. There are also a couple stage hazards such as bats and some plants that can do you harm on this map as well. A lot of players looking for that middle shortcut to interact with the sword and get that extra speed boost.
We're on to the second lap now, and it's first person has a little bit of a lead, but it's still anyone's game.
Second and third are battling it out now for that top spot. A blue shell has entered and takes out first place, making the race a whole lot closer for our friend in first. And an excellent finish here from all our competitors. CK7 took first place, and the Masons remain in first and second overall. Onto our fourth map selection. And Super Bell Subway is chosen again. Anything can happen on this map in the tight corners. Anything can happen in the tight quarters of Super Bell Subway. Shells bouncing around and narrow area to avoid things such as bananas.
Not only do they have to watch out for projectiles, they also have to watch out for the trains, because running into a train has the same hit effect as projectiles.
Absolutely right. first has separated himself from the pack a little bit. Some back and forth item exchanges between first, second, and third. And first place threading the needle between the subway there. Entering our last lap, players are looking to now make a move to get into the top spots. Some excellent use of mushrooms to go on some grassy areas that would slow you down otherwise. And a great fourth race finish. Great top four finish by Mason, WHS, and CK7. Congratulations, Cody Kilgore, for an excellent win at the NSESA.
Those are some great games, guys.